Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Good chance here!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Messi. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of player. Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Platini. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Picked out, shooting chance!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Platini. That's a good foray he's making. Thinks about the Platini! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Platini is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe with the short one. Cuiabá are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball, and this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos, and this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Darren Fletcher. Platini. Moved on forwards. Messi. And he skips past his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Cuiabá definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And that was nowhere near his best. 15 minutes till half-time. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Back when it goes. That's an excellent interception. Messi. He's through here. He is through here. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Messi will not want to... And Messi! And here's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is a little undercooked. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just eases him off the ball. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 22.
We're on the move again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure. And here's Bale. Bale makes a dash for it. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super ball! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And he's had it nicked away. Cuiabá have the chance to go the other way. Platini. Mbappe venturing down the left. Platini, he's got away. Platini! They want to be quick to recover this. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Lahm. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. For Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. And here's Bale. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Messi. Platini tries one from range. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That has not gone well. Rafael Varane. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lahm makes a move down the right. Oh, important interception. Platini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Toure gets across to intercept that. Lahm. It's a good run down the right. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 6. Camisa 19. Camisa 16. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 24. Camisa 2.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zola. Messi.
Cuiabá really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira is fouled. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Del Piero is... So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 22.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Camisa 7.
Zola. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Zola.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And this is Zola. He's cut it out. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Cuiabá are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Vieira. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van der Sar trying to keep this in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Good read, needed to be.
Cuiabá really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Searching pass he's played there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And we're halfway through extra time. There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. And so the last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Opts for safety. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Owen. Now, can they get him away?
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Zola. And this is Zola. He leaps for it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Maldini. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So there you have it, penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
Cuiabá definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Vieira touches it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Space for him to turn and look. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. And it's with the keeper. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Rafael Varane.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Yaya Toure. That's a little off target. And that's a throw-in. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Rafael Varane. And it's Roberto Carlos. To Messi. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then.
Mirasol really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And he goes cross-field. And it's Messi. Goal is still, on either side really getting onto the front foot. Yaya Toure gets the foot in and wins the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
75 minutes played. Driving forward. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So here comes the ultimate emotional roller coaster ride at the end of it all. It's almost time. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Which way will he go? And he's hit the frame of the goal!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Luis Suarez is the next man in the spotlight. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Roberto Carlos is second man up. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is the man who's second in line. Dispatched emphatically.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Cuiabá feeling the pressure. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Sticks it away.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
This to win it. No pressure, of course.
No, he clatters the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Cuiabá looking to save match point. Yes, that's how you do it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either. It's all about his mindset now.
Oh, he's missed! And that takes us to sudden death. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
I didn't think his body language looked great. It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
And that is the end of that.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Mirasol have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
Mirasol probably deserved that on the overall balance of things, Peter. They always seemed more comfortable, more focused. They weren't fazed by the prospect of penalties. I would say a job well done.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... it.